Hello and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4 with the Soviet Union and the conquest of Japan. Yeah, Japan. It's been long overdue. Oh, so I need to take down Finland now that I think about it. Let's take the claimant states of Karelia. I'm gonna ask Zhukov to take care of them. I bet he knows what he's doing. Go here. Am I waiting for something special? I don't still have the field hospitals. Okay, go with the special forces. Okay, guys. We're ready for this. Demand Karelia. Finland cannot expect to withstand the might of the Red Army. If we send the demand for our rightful claims land in Karelia, they may just hand it without a fight. Do it. Who dares wins. Well, he's not gonna answer. Doesn't matter. Let him waste his time. In the meanwhile, we should be ready for the naval invasion. Popov. No, we are not. We're still waiting for the last 2 tanks to arrive. My god, that's a lot of airplanes. Definitely winning there, though. Guys, we're ready for another push. Go ahead. Finland rejects our demands. We shall crush them within a few weeks. Soviet diplomats have presented an ultimatum to the government of Finland, demanding the border adjustment to the region of Karelia. Despite the significant buildup of Soviet forces on the border, Helsinki has rejected these demands, stating that it's not a single step of Finnish soil will be given willingly to the Russian aggressors. International observers fear that the Soviet invasion may be imminent. They should not have rejected our suggestion. I'm not gonna call it a demand. It's not a demand, it's more of a right thing to do. They stand in the way of progress. They must be dealt with quickly and efficiently via a bullet to the head. Right, let's see then. We have quite a lot of stuff here, by the way. So, Portugal. Yeah, we'll build this as well, why not? I like that Switzerland is almost completely built up. Such great infrastructure there. What about Paris? Forget it. But Rome, that we are gonna build up a little. The European Railway. Yes, we'll build Croatia as well, why not? And this little fella here. Not Athens, no one cares about Athens. Just a railway to Jerusalem. And we shall close the circle. Yes, it's slow, but we actually are working towards a victory. So it doesn't matter how painful it is. I know they're trying to build something with the naval stuff, but it's not working. Alexander Korbavov falls ill. Oh, dude. Be more careful. And Chukov was wounded. That's fine. Improving relations. Communist threat defeated. Yet again. We are the communists. We are not defeated. In fact, the rest of China doesn't exist, so I have no idea why this event keeps popping up. Okay guys, hold it. Once you're done, of course. There is no rush to stop fighting. Are we ready for this? I think we are. So. Popov. Godspeed, man. Show them to their graves. Can't wait to see how this is gonna go. Protect the tanks at all costs. Wow, no one's actually defending the homeland of the Japanese people. Well, Japan. Bet you feel real stupid for not defending that border. Now, since Mexico is not in the war against America, once we take down... Canada is not in the war against America. Once we take down Japan, this war shall end. Go aggressive. Take Tokyo. The fall of Tokyo. Soviet forces have converged on Tokyo and heavy fighting has been reported throughout the city. Most of the city is under Soviet control now, with the exception of the eastern suburbs, where massive fires are still raging. When the fighting shifted towards the Imperial Palace, members of the Imperial Guard reportedly launched bayonet charges against the approaching Soviet troops. The palace was eventually stormed by a detachment of VDV paratroopers who had to fight their way throughout the compound room by room. No prisoners were taken, but it is believed that the Emperor was safely evacuated before the city fell. Onwards to victory, comrades! And here is the power of our forces. Okay, take that and continue forward. Communists have been defeated! It's amazing, like we've never seen that before. Go on, keep pushing. Seriously, guys? No, go here and you... Go here. Don't worry about a thing. There you go. Australia assumes responsibility for colonial holdings. Are you kidding me? Australia, you're not part of a faction, are you? No, you are. That's interesting. Let's manage the subjects. We are still somehow gaining political power. Only just, though. Speaking of which, I want every troop we can gather over Japan. Don't even give him the air. It's ours to control. Attack here, 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 and go. Not a single step back. We shall win this if it's the last thing we do. Nagasaki is ours, and so the war ends. Beautiful, glorious victory. I'm taking this. If you don't mind. And this little thing here. Great Britain, thank you very much. Mexico? Well, I doubt I can actually take over Mexico. I do want all of Turkey, however. Take that. And all of Greece, why not? Okay, you're a vital part of my strategy to rule the world. I mean, to spread communism. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, this is for me. This is mine as well. All of Korea must be liberated. We have such a huge war score. Maybe because we killed 22 million people. Oh! Hello, Venezuela. And other places like here. I mean, we haven't even touched that, and yet we can take more than half of Mexico. At least it's a little bit more fair than what the Germans did with half of Turkey there. They haven't killed a single Turkish soldier, and yet they went out with half of Turkey and their capital. Excluding Constantinople, of course. That thing was always ours. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to think a little bit. What do I want from this? Well, let's take all of Africa first. It's cheap land, it has a lot of resources. Okay. Yeah, Great Britain. Not so great now, are ya? Okay, this so belongs to me now. Next, we need a continuous border here. I'm taking this and this little island here. Okay, all of Yugoslavia must be mine. They're Slavs, they belong to Mother Russia, of course. There you go. Next. Poland. This land rightfully belongs to the Soviet Union. So I'm taking it, thank you very much. It has resisted for far too long. Right, let's go back to Mongolia. Mine. 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 And Korea as well. And this little island here. Well, island I say, but not really. Keeping you. Hokkaido. Kyushu. Well, we're gonna get a lot of rubber if we actually take control of this. Imperialist Australia Malaya. That's quite a mouthful. Let's not split up the island there. Thank you very much. New Zealand, you still are fighting against me. Now, China should have a lot of tungsten if I remember my geography correctly, but I don't know if the game remembers that. Okay, where should we focus next? We can't take down Venezuela, but No? Peru? Wow, that's expensive, man. I want this and this. Thank you very much. Right. Let's continue pushing into Europe. Bohemia, thank you very much. 5,000. 6,000. Don't mind me, I'm just repainting the map. Oh, by the way, we have this little island here, I totally forgot. And since you're part of Portugal, you now belong to me as well. To the victor goes the land. Can't wait to see if the British Malaya is gonna give up the ghost once we take over everything. Thank you for that as well. And the slow island too, thank you very much. Okay. Switzerland. I don't even know why we were at war with you, but apparently you were evil, so we are gonna have to take you and to re-educate you. Scotland. Okay, we will think about you. First, mainland Europe. And Liverpool. Why not? Spain. Barcelona belongs to us. Portugal, obviously. And this little strait here. Oh, also you. Let's not forget, all of Africa should belong to me. And Valencia. Oh, look at that. I have so much war score, I don't even know what to do with it anymore. Hey, New Zealand, yeah, you're okay. These little islands here. Well, the America didn't take them. I saved America from Japan. Technically. Japan did put up a good fight. It's unfortunate we are so much better than them. Taiwan. This is mine. Okay, apparently we can't take you. That finally broke the camel's back. So, America, what are you doing? Still nothing. Pass. I wish we could actually split Japan in two as well. Well, because it's not historic, well... Soviet conquering Europe was not historic, I don't care. I was actually thinking of taking, not taking over, what's the word I was looking for? Puppeting Great Britain for their fleet. Oh, don't know how I missed you there. Fixed. That's still quite a lot of land, and I can't believe that you're actually going to give it to me if I want it. This, And this, thank you very much. And a little bit of you. Okay, okay, Venezuela, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. Let's try to make it a little bit more sensible. And I don't care about the fleet anymore. We can always build a better one. The factories, that's what matters now. Don't know how I missed you as well, but apparently I wasn't paying much attention. Liberia is liberated, of course. Great Britain, you have land that I want. I can't take it all. Okay, why can't I unclick it is beyond me, but whatever. You know what? Let's give it a pass and see what the Americans do. Nothing. Did you just give everything to the Philippines? My god. Philippines, you liberated Ireland. And Northern Ireland. The Maldives. Is that here? I mean, I know it's not here, but I wanted to see if you liberated this little land. Which is, of course, going to be very annoying for me to conquer. But I will. Okay, I'm taking this. And this. I mean, America didn't do anything. Neither did... I mean, I was gonna say, they didn't do anything to Mexico, which means I can have a border with them. From the south. They are holding Trotsky, which means that we have a claim on them. Yes, it makes sense. Don't question it. The coast states of Japan. Take all of these. Peru. Everything? Yep. Okay. Venezuela. Everything? Cool. Mexico. Everything? No. Can't do anything here now. Let me just hide that and that. Okay, let's try this again. First, Japan and Great Britain. Why, yes, this is very annoying. Why did you ask? Hide that. Shinkao, Tahoku, Hokuriku, Kushinetsu, Hokkaido. Okay, Mexico, you can wait a little bit. Peru. Don't care about Venezuela that much. Portugal. Dominican Republic. The the German East Indies. Don't know why you exist, but okay. And now this is where the fun begins. Everything you have not taken will belong to me from this point on. Isn't that just lovely? Look at how big we'll look. Great Britain, you still have something? Imperialist New Zealand, thank you. Mexican junta. Thank you. Well, hold on guys, the war is not over yet. Please don't break the game. Ah, beautiful. Okay, let's see. We are at war. Yep. With Canada. Are you at war with Canada as well, United States? No, they have a war go. They are at war with these guys. Who, for some reason, still exist. Let's take a look at our resources. Oh, look at that. We are so rich in everything. Hello, guy. Righty. Can I level you up a little bit? No, I can make you an infantry officer and that's it. That's not a big deal. Communist China. Here. Do we have any... Yeah. Canada. I would give you access if you want. I'm gonna have to ask Popov to store his troops all around the border here. Just in case America wants to attack me for no reason. So, this is a little country right there that I need to conquer at some point. I mean, I'm glad that you exist. Africa would be so boring if it was all red. So this is going to be a difficult war, actually. Not to worry. We can actually start choosing a focus now. Oh, also, in case we forget, and I do want to declare war on you. Finland joined the Axis, so who is the leader of the Axis? Yeah, it's Canada. Not a real surprise there. New Zealand, are you considered a great power? No, but you are communist because you're my puppet. Wow, look at that flag, it's awesome. Maybe it's the black, but I find it so pretty. I mean, it does bring some... I don't know. I can't call it nostalgia if this has never happened in this world, but whatever. Right, so we were about to actually station our troops on the border with all of China. You? You? 30 divisions here. Yeah, you know what you're doing. 30 divisions... Tibet? I don't know. Maybe. Just have him here. Let's build some infrastructure. Next. Yeah, that's the Eastern Front. Well, it was a pleasure commanding your forces, but they are dismissed. Reconcile with Japan was... Ultimatum to Greece. Claim the strengths. The Southern Thrust. Go with that. So we're gonna get a war go on... Let's see. Iran and Iraq. I mean, sure, why split up the collection, right? Oh, so we don't need those weak divisions. I'm gonna change you to these guys. And I'm gonna send you to... Iran. You guys are gonna go to Iraq. You. I'm gonna send, I don't know, to the other part of Iraq, which we haven't covered yet here. Hold it. I'm gonna send my army here. And we're gonna build our airfields there. And radars, why not? So we can see what they are up to. We can also manage subjects. Communist China, you can be integrated. You can be, but do I need you? 15 political power. I mean, do it. Dominate Japan, and you have 1 million manpower, scraping the barrel, of course. Ah, Konev. I honestly don't know what to do with you. We will need a naval invasion on Canada now that I think about it. It's not that big of a deal. Okay guys, hurry, we don't have all day. Haiti joins the American Conductorate. Colombia joins the American Concordate. Chile has joined the American Concordate. Interesting, that actually brings an interesting point here. The American-Malayan War. It's gonna be a long war. But as fortune would have it, we can just take over China and give it to our China. How many soldiers do you have, China? Haixi. Let's see, soldiers 5-6. Oh my god! Let's very quickly conquer them before they go out of control and kill us all. The thing is, they shouldn't basically have any equipment right now. Excellent. Fine. You did your duty. Gather over. Gather over here. And be ready for an attack that will go from here to here. Next, I want you to attack from here to here. Everything else is fine. We're waiting for Popov's army to march to Mexico, basically. Do we have airfields? Because we will need some airfields if we're gonna drop a nuke on America. If they drop a nuke on ours, that's all that matters. To defend ourselves against their aggression. Let's have an airfield here as well. Okay, next I do want to train some Marines. This is not over yet. We shall have our country whole and united, and by country I mean our world. No, I don't need tanks, so though maybe I should have a modern tank just to anger them a little bit. With that armor bonus. Recovery rate -1. Oh my god, that's it? I don't care about the supply uses. Combat width 22. Modern tanks, yeah, infantry equipment. This looks amazing. I never actually thought about it, but it's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna think about it. Yeah, let's just switch you off. And let's have one modern tank here. Modern SP. And modern anti-air. How's this? Let's see, soft attack, oh yeah. Combat with. Suppression goes up for some reason. HP goes way up. I don't know, organization looks amazing. I honestly think this division is amazing. I have to try it out. Just need to add some stuff here and see what the organization is gonna look like. Let's see, 85. We're gonna add some recon company. Of course, we're gonna add some logistics. Engineering. I mean, do we really need anything else? $79. This looks so good. Marine Division. Dywizja Marinskoj Pechoty. Well, I'm gonna assume you translated it right. So. Do it. What do we need for that? $29, and we have all the equipment we need for it. Can't wait to test it out, honestly. It's gonna be slow. Wait, do you belong to the British Malaya? How? Anyway, we can have more planes now. So let's go with jet bomber, so we have 4,000 of those. Jet fighters, okay, let's go a little bit lower on that. Tanks, I mean, we don't need anything, honestly. Let's have 30 factories on you. Dockyards, military factories, oh my god, we're so powerful right now. And we can become more powerful. All we need to do is take over Canada. I mean, we can ask America for military access, but where's the fun in that? Let's just insult them and see if they're gonna respond to it. This just looks so good. Did someone say Space Marines? T40A, 54A. I don't know why I said that. Soviet Union. Modern tank, generic. Modern tank, Soviet Union. That's a big tank. Use the best match. Yeah, let's go to infantry, why not? It's technically not true. Now we do have some divisions here, so might as well drop them. Good boy. In Vladivostok. These 30 divisions, they honestly don't matter anymore. So I'm gonna ask you to go to Mexico. I was gonna say mostly all of Mexico, but unfortunately this little terrain here is gonna be a real problem for me. So we're gonna ask you to have all of that, and come on. 71 divisions, we have how many? 30. 44, don't care about that. That, well, that's important actually, or that. We have bunkers, I didn't know that. Okay, we need the airfields. And the cities, if you have enough troops. 39, you don't. Go with these. It's gonna take some time. Yeah, Mirna. Now, I don't know why I actually dropped you, but I am going to ask for naval invasion. We're gonna have you here. Thank you. You'll be purple. Purple is nice. I like purple. You're gonna naval invade from here. The British Malaya. So that's quite big. I'm actually surprised that they didn't give me the chance to puppet them. They were puppets of the Australians, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe they weren't puppets, actually, now that I think about it. The British Empire released them a little bit earlier. Uncharacteristically for the British Empire, now that I think about it. Oh. Okay, you 11 divisions, actually. I'm gonna give you to this guy, who has been defending the borders for so long. Where is he? There you are. And he did a fine job, if I must say. And I'm actually thinking of attacking Siam. You will definitely need a new color, however. So, what color should I choose for you? Well, we said purple looks nice, so might as well go with that. And we're gonna add you here. Actually, we're gonna add you here. Moskalenko looks fine. Ireland exists as its own thing. Emanuel de Valera. Wonderful name, if you ask me. And I will assign you to defend this border here. I'm also gonna ask one of your divisions to stand guard right over here. Yeah, that's the one. We are justifying against China, right? Yes, it will take 40 days for this attack to take place. Once we do that, we will be able to take over, well, basically everything. And I do need to declare this war. Are you... No, you're not doing anything. What about you, Iran? Alright, we are actually going for the Southern Trust, so... we might find ourselves at war with the Saudi Arabians. The Soviet state of Shaanxi in the Chinese-Canadian War. Oh, you became Soviet. You're in the same faction as China. What the hell just happened there? The People's Front. So this is the People's Front 1 and the People's Front 2. I mean, I can join that faction, why not? Which means that we don't need to cover your land anymore. Which also means that we don't need to have any orders from you. And just do this. Everyone on his command. We shall take China, strike them down, and give them to our communist friends. Not you. Although if we were part of you, maybe we should kick you out of our faction once this war ends so we can... Joseph Stalin brings revolution to China! Can you believe that that sentence exists? It looks amazing. Well, we have consolidated the socialist society in the Soviet Union. I can't believe I said that without actually staggering. Many nations still suffer under the despot of old. The workers of China have no nation still suffer under the despot of old. has no voice, no means to organize, and any attempts to institute socialism will be crushed severely by Li Zhonggren regime. We cannot wait for the gears of the international revolution to turn for the Chinese people. With the revolution we have proven that we could crush capitalism oppressors here, and we will crush the opposition in Nanning as well. Joseph Stalin has abandoned all attempts of diplomatic rhetoric towards the new Geng Xi-controlled China. The quest to eradicate all borders is now strictly focused on eradicating their borders. Chinese workers, your liberation is near. Doesn't that sound amazing? Joseph Stalin brings revolution to China. I mean, what can you say to something so dumb? Hey guys, don't mind the tanks, they are here to conquer you. No, we don't. Do we? Oh, I'm sorry. You have a non-aggression pact with this guy. Why? It was my mistake. I honestly should have actually done something else. Military Affairs Commission. How long will this actually go on? It doesn't honestly say. China, there you go. Can I take control of your faction then? 200, oh my god, okay, it's gonna take a while, but we shall... Oh, I totally forgot we were at war with you for some reason. Then I saw the white spot up north and said, hey, wait a second, this should be Russia. Charge. Kill them. Yeah, we don't have any tanks, but we don't need tanks, we need legs and rifles. And also, we have decent generals now. Look at this guy, he's a level 7. One of the best generals we could ever hope for. Now, his soldiers aren't, what's the word, the best. August the 5th. Okay, we've already done that. Let's not crush the game because something they said that's not exactly done. Ah, there you are. Yeah, they can have these little islands. How long before we are done with this? There you go, the Southern Trust. Not so smart now, are ya? Declare war here, declare war here. And now we wait! They've joined the Axis. Oh, what the hell? Blue guy, where are you? Idiot. Don't worry, it's just gonna take a while to get there. Do the same here. 24 divisions, they're more than enough to take him over. Just need to hold your divisions at bay. Oh, that was a huge mistake I just made there. Special forces here. Let's level you up. Wait, do I have to go this way or the other one? Let's see, defense organization. This gives you special forces capacity modifier. Yeah, that's what I want. Modifiers. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it, just attack from both sides, okay? We can surround this guy if we are smart enough. We weren't. Don't worry again. Yeah, I know. How's this going? Definitely winning this. Can you go a little bit more aggressive? Okay, horsies. That's what I want from you, to stop attacking. Just stop attacking. Just stop attacking. Are you doing this on purpose? Stop it. Okay, are you an infantry expert? Yeah. Good. Let's take the Heran. I mean, that's so badly defended here. It's actually kind of magnificent. Take this. Go. And you support attack him. Let's see what's gonna happen. Max Reiter foe 0. Whew! And why? Well, time for our rocket artillery. We conquered the Germans, they have the rockets, and we want them. Yeah, we can wait for the next focus. I need to take leadership of the faction here. Oh, speaking of which, let's see, what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna give you this, this, and this. Airfields? You don't have any airfields. That's kind of amazing. I'm gonna give you some over here. And some bunkers, because when it comes to war, we need to defend. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's actually ours, so we don't need bunkers there. We know how to defend ourselves without need of forts. Don't worry, it's for your own good. I promise. I swear to God, why do you even have this flag here? I mean, I know that it's supposed to show you, but why can you click on it? What will supplies you say? That's rather interesting. Oh yeah, what did we just do? Oh, America joined the war. That's interesting. Okay, now first and foremost I want this. Oh, bloody hell, guys. Fine. Did you just puppeted Finland as well? Or did Finland never join that war? Don't know. Canada. I'm taking this. And this. No. Fine, we have this then. And this little thing here. Fine, happy? The United States demand transfer of American holdings. Yeah, sure. In a speech before both houses of Congress, President Harry S. Truman has announced that his government remains committed to the Monroe Doctrine, which states that no outside power should be allowed to hold territories in the Americas. While this practice, the American government has tolerated other democratic countries holding small territories, it cannot accept that we call an illegal occupation and direct threat to the security of the United States. Shortly afterwards, the American ambassador handed over a note in an ultimatum from President to hand over control of our American holdings to the United States. Psst, mind your own business, old man. Cool. Not so much of a soft power now, is it? I'm going to ask you to surround these guys. And these guys. Don't worry about anything else, okay? We'll be fine. I need you to go here. You have green boys, that's actually kind of amazing considering that, well, they are green. Are all the divisions we need here? I assume that they are. Okay, that might actually be a little bit more problematic, but I'm going to ask one division controlling this, go, and we're gonna build a level 10 bunker there. Yan Shangxi pleads for our support. I mean, should we? We can refuse to them. Message from Joseph Stalin. They are more loyal than you would be. So no. So America, are you going to attack? I'm asking because my tanks are ready to crush you. Should you choose to throw a gauntlet, shall we say. Also, I need one soldier from here. Why aren't you defending the dogs, by the way? Wait, are you? You're not defending this one. Okay, I'm gonna send you here. Oh, that's so difficult to actually access. Low supplies, you say? Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. We're still at war with Finland, apparently. Oh, that will end soon. Take Helsinki, and then take Turku. Are you part of the Axis? Yes, you're the leader of the Axis right now. It is indeed very funny. Oh, and Finland belongs to us now. Wonderful. Now, if it was Li Zhongren asking us to support them in the power struggle, I would have probably accepted. Let's leave the faction and declare the war. Okay, I need you to attack, and you attack from here to here. Go. Let's go to war. Also, let's justify a war go against you, maybe. Are we starving here? Yeah, then don't go them to war. Okay, guys, I know. We may have messed up a little bit. What the hell? Let's try this again. You guys can attack from here to here. There you go. Go. Hey, Beijing is ours. And you guys can attack from here to here. March fast, please. Not all of you, mind you, just a few. There. Just take their capital and wait for them to fall. The British Malaya. It's funny calling them like that when they are Americans controlling them. Can you stand down? Yeah, no you can't. Fine, go here and here. Once we touch this, we will be able to pull them out. Don't worry about the thing. The communist threat defeated. Manage subject. We will need some political power. Oh, sorry. 55. Are we researching anything? No, it doesn't seem like we are. Okay, guys, I need you to be very, very aggressive. Just attack them while they still don't have an army. Go here and here, and you go over there. Communist China joins the American Unqonquerble. Are you bloody kidding me? Are you no longer part of my faction? No, you're no longer even a puppet. I don't even know what you're trying to do here. This game just never ceases to amaze me. Never have I seen so many broken things in one game. Just make sure you conquer all of it. We shall deal with the Americans later. Okay, dude, you can go a little bit faster. We don't need to waste our time with these ungrateful bastards. Okay. Maybe because you're not aggressive enough. Let's try it. Aggressive. That event stopped for a moment, then continued again. Okay, tanky people, go here and here. There you go, all of China. I can puppet them. Yeah, let's puppet all of you. Now this is gonna be fun. Let's rebuild China together. Oh, that's part of my country, I forgot. Was wondering what you are doing there, but then I remembered. Well then. Look at the beautiful Soviet Union. Socialist Republic of the Xinjiang. Yeah, makes sense. The Xinjiang. The Americans never did declare war on me. Marxism with Chinese characteristics. Our decryption is too low to get information, but they have already achieved. I don't really care. I mean, I can probably figure it out. Don't worry about a thing. Once we rebuild China, we can annex them. And yes, this time they are not going anywhere. Once they become integrated, I might actually use their manpower. They're scraping a barrel. They have 86 million people. And they can have more if they go down from total mobilization. And we were so close to annexing those guys as well. Well then, to each their own. I think it's time for you to cease to exist. Hold and march. Right, I'm going to end this episode here, so thank you all for joining me, and next time we need to start the Cold War, shall we say. Right, thank you all for joining me.